Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 20 of Let's Play A Knight Beholden by Blood. I know the own names of my Let's Play, shut up. Can we get peace with you? We cannot, okay. So we're gonna have to just continue beating up these guys. I mean, if you so insist. I've also decided that I'm not letting any prisoners out, because I've just remembered they can't get away if I don't let them out. So we're just gonna keep, having them here. Now, I could get party limit, or I can get, cheapen stuff to call, cheapen it to call on people to my army. Now, I'll be honest, I don't give a shit if we lose land down here. Like, I don't. I care about if I lose my stuff, but not enough to actually do something about it, It's one of those, like, I care, but at the same time, yeah, there's more important stuff to deal with. Like, if we can finish off Bretonia, I don't have to think about fighting Bretonians again. Like, I don't think the Bretonian lords will go join a different faction. I think once Bretonia is gone, they might all disappear. Fucking god, seriously? Who the fuck is sieging Lara? You know what? Whoever's sieging Lara, you know what? It's yours, bud. Go for it. You're making my life way more annoying than it needs to be, therefore I can't be asked dealing with you. How many, like, can I see the, okay. We're just gonna watch here. I want to see if they start getting wounded. If they start getting wounded, okay, the walls are down here. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we can take Castle Artois before we need to go take Lara back. So, yeah, we're good. Right, let's lead the assault. I don't know why I moved to the horse. Off we get. Oh, fucking hell, that was a close arrow. Bruh, stop shooting at me, you prick. Some of these people are just rude, aren't they? Shooting me like that. I wish my vampire jump was higher. Yeah, landed on a cunt. Right. Yeah, everyone should be, yeah, I don't think this is going to take too long, which is good. I'm just going to tell everyone to charge so they'll actually go do their job. Instead of, getting, like, hung up on certain parts of it, they'll actually just go kill everyone. Yeah, I would very much like to at least get a little bit of a fight against the Wood Elves in this session. If not, that's fine, but at the same time, I mean, we're probably not going to, because at this point, it probably is just a destroy Bretonia, worry about everything else later type situation. Though in all fairness, that, like, destroying Bretonia does mean we no longer have to, like, fight Bretonia. And, yeah, that is definitely one of our goals. Like, having Mushilon be the only Bretonian kingdom is, obviously a big thing for us. Oh, wow, the enemy's nearly dead already. Fucking hell, have you heard of saving some for me, you twats? I mean, I've killed 24, but it doesn't feel like I have. There we go. 6 more blood dragons. Yeah, my blood dragons are at least leveling up quickly, which is good. I mean, they could level up quicker if I gave shit away. You know what? I'm gonna do something dumb. So he has a full army, you. They give you the rest, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna dump a bunch of stuff that I don't really need. Holy crap, I can't afford the Castellans, but we have at least leveled them up. Depending on where these castles are, we might go and help. Nope, no interest. Telaret. Oh, it is King Luon this time. Damn. You guys upset me, bro. He has way more territory than I do. Why the fuck does he get it? Go kill these guys. Stupid King Luon. Upsetting me and being a dick. I don't know why I just reset redeployment. Actually, do you know what? Everyone just fucking charge. I don't care who you charge at, just charge. Yeah, none of my men have buffs now because I was dumb and pulled myself off. So we need to, yeah, we'll need to fix that, but it's fine. And you know what? I think I'm just going to have like 2 cavalry as standard. That way I won't have to like keep relying on the game to like separate my men for me. No, the necromancers somehow still managed to kill our own fucking troops. Oh, it's the vortex spell I gave him. That'll be the problem. Ah, well. It's less problematic than missile spells, so whatever. Who the fuck gave you a mitt? Oh, wait, that'll be one of our allies. I was like, I was starting to get a little bit worried. I was like, who the fuck gave you guys missile spells? Well, there was a cat underneath me then. Got a little confused. Right. Yeah, I don't know where the enemy are. The enemy are doing a really good job of hiding from me. I know you're one of them, but that was like... Yeah, they're doing like a really good job of getting killed in such a way that I can't actually target them because I just keep losing track of them. Where's Luon Fancy Pauldrons? I want to kill Luon Fancy Pauldrons wherever he is. Nearly. And that guy's dead. Do you just love just winning? Winning great. 10 out of 10 would win again. I'm trying to think actually what to like even talk about. Like in the last part we had that like really deep conversation about my computer, like how many computers I've had and whatnot. Honestly, I legitimately still miss, like, harkening back to that conversation, I still legitimately miss my first ever, like, not my first ever laptop. That thing was a piece of that was a piece of dog shit that was, like, made so you couldn't do anything fun on it. Like, it was one of those laptops you'd get in schools. That's, like, the type of shitty laptop it was. Like, it was like, oh, you can do this, you can do that. Like, but there's, like, you know, there's no... You know, it's not a normal computer. It wasn't a normal computer, and I think that was obviously why they used Linux, to make it so it was like, you know, that type, like, so they could like set it up in a way that it wasn't just a normal computer you could do anything you wanted with. And honestly, it was the fucking worst thing I've ever owned. Like when my and this is gonna sound really spoiled. Like, and I don't mean this as a spoiled way, but I mean this is like the type of kid who was like explained what I wanted, and I got given this, and it was one of those things. But essentially, obviously, I'd wanted a computer for a while because I've loved computer games for years. And when I say computer games, I mean PC specifically, like, you know, all the like PC games. So I'd wanted one. I'd say, to say very badly is probably an understatement. And my mum, being a lovely mother she got me a laptop. I think with my stepdad at the time. Actually, no, yeah, it was with my stepdad because yeah, they were back together at this point. But yeah, long story short, the two of them somehow just got me the biggest piece of absolute donkey dick. I do not know how they found a PC that shit. But yeah, my Christmas present was essentially a really piece of shit computer, and it didn't do anything that I wanted to do. So I was a very upset child. You know, I was very much like, what the fuck? But obviously, as I've grown up, I now realize, like, yeah, they probably... Actually, I think they probably did that to be a dicks, to be fair, but... Then again, that is the type of relationship I have with my family. I can trust them to be assholes. Oh my god, you're gonna get another 130 men? Oh, that's a big army. I want to play. I want to play. Wait, where's my other dude? How far away is he? He's 12 hours away. Okay, 12 hours in what direction? There he is. Okay, we have made this an interesting... Oh, wait, no, they can have more. Yep, so they have only 200 cavalry.
Yours is not a...
Okay. Interesting. That's all I'm going to say is interesting. Right, so, as standard, we should have 2 cavalry. 50 and 50. Of course, the most important person, me, leads the main cavalry. Between there. Necromancers in there. I don't give a fuck which one of you necromantic dumbasses leads that. You in there as well. You guys go over there and leave me alone.
Horseman! Horseman! Go for ride and do anything! Horseman! Say your
Right, there we go. That should do it. Now, my cavalry is a lot better than theirs, because I have, like, blood cav. I also have noticed that blood dragons do seem to be, like, they have a little less skill, but they are definitely, like, that is something I have learned from this mod as well. Like, a unit may have, like, a 270 in skill, but that does not mean that they're better than troops that are not that skilled. Because equipment really fucking matters in this one. Like, a lot more than, you know, in the any others. Anyway, the story we're telling about the laptop. So yeah, I got this little dinky laptop. Like, it literally was like the parental control laptop. Like, I feel like they sold it as, you want to make sure your kids doesn't play any video games or have fun at all, or even to be able to watch YouTube easily. This laptop is a laptop for you. Yeah, it was legitimately one of the hardest things. Like, it was, even watching YouTube on it was like, and I say this as someone obviously who's like, you know, knows a lot more about Linux now than I did back then. It was not a Linux thing. Like, it wasn't like Linux's fault. It wasn't like they know, you know, some people are like, oh, Linux is shit. Linux is, honestly, I don't think Linux is that bad. I don't really run it on my system just because Windows is easier and I blaze it. My friends all run Linux. Well, not all my friends. My friends I used to play gaming with all back in the day. But anyway, the point I'm getting at is that this laptop was like literally parental controls on steroids. Like, you didn't even need to use parental controls because the damn thing was just parental controls. It didn't let you do anything fun. And yeah, it took me a while to get a new laptop. When I did, I got bought a normal laptop, and I was a very happy 16-year-old, well, not 16, teenager. But yeah, one thing I will say I learned from this experience as a grown-up, because I have self-reflection, you know, parents do what they can for you, you know? Well, normally they would do, normal parents do what they can for you. But at the same time, I feel like, you know, that is like the biggest just... Sometimes I feel like it's a fever dream owning the laptop because of how, like, short how little I really used it because of how shit it was. But, yeah. The main thing I kind of learned from that, other than obviously parents do what they can for you, is legitimately just don't take anything for granted, you know? They got me a laptop. I was thankful. I just, as I used it, I became less thankful. I feel like telling this story just puts me in a bad light, but it's right. I can accept being put in a bad light if it's the truth. Like, you know, you know, if it's like something I did in the past, being an idiot, then, you know, it's fine. I have made many mistakes in the past, and holy shit, that guy just threw something into my chest, and it hurt. But yeah, no, yeah. If you have kids, please don't buy them shitty laptops. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, don't buy them great laptops. I just don't mean, I mean, just like, if they ask for like a laptop to play PC games, don't buy them like, you know, those little laptops that are like, easy to set up, easy to use, runs on Linux. It's like, okay, cool. Like, running on Linux isn't the problem. It's just, I feel like again, that laptop, they used Linux just so they could, like, make it impossible to... They could, like, make it their own... Like, not make it its own OS, but make it so the OS, you had to, like, be able to use... You had to know Linux to, do anything about it. And let's be fair, most people, unless you go out of your way, don't really know anything to do with Linux. It's not like Windows, which you just, install and there you go. Bob's your uncle, play. Even, like, Mac OS is probably... I've never actually had a Mac, because I vehemently disagree with Macs, and I think Apple as a company is just garbage. In terms of their products, I don't really know about their corporate structure or anything like that, whatever that is. As far as I'm concerned, they're probably garbage there too, but, hey, they make money, they sell the same shit over and over again, and they make money, so... Clearly they know what they're doing. I'm gonna see if my mum's actually got that little laptop now. Now that I've, like, reminisced about it so much, I want to know if that thing still exists or if they got rid of it. If it still exists, I'm definitely going to like have a fiddle about with it and see if it still works. Because I feel like it'd be a lot of fun to just look at. That's, yeah, another thing. I said this in the last one, but yeah, let me know of any, like, fun stories you have about, like, stuff like that. I would really like to hear them, because, like, I want to make sure I'm not the only kid who, like, whose parents were like, here's the exact thing you asked for. Though, admittedly, something tells me when I have kids, I'm probably going to be the same as my parent, my mother and my dad. Well, my dad is unfortunately passed, but I'd like to be the same as what he was when he was alive. But anyway, you get my point. Yeah. I'm probably going to be the same, just like, here's exactly what you asked for. The only thing that I had in common with what I asked for was the laptop. Oh, no, that's not true. It connected to the internet. Poorly, but it did it. God, I feel like I've just a bunch of vitriol in my brain now about that laptop. I guess I still have unresolved anger towards it for some reason. I wonder why. To be honest, though, I will say this. I don't think I've ever seen... Like, I think, apart from in, like, schools, which I know use them, like, similar ones, though admittedly they had Windows on them and were only half as shit, because, they're actually just normal computers. They were just small. I used those in my PE class, which probably sounds weird. Yes, in my physical education, I used a little laptop. I did BTech, PE BTech, so I had I needed to do laptops for my coursework and whatnot, but... And yeah, I did coursework in school. That's how cool I am. Like, admittedly, yeah. I don't know why. It just, like, I feel like when I say the word coursework, it's like, oh, that sounds like very grown up. It's just not, though, is it? Anyway, point I was making, yeah, I don't think I've ever seen, since I left school, mini laptops like that. Like, when I went to college, they had normal laptops. University obviously had, like, fucking beast machines, because I was in programming and games classes, so... Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen those little shit laptops. Oh, look. Oh, yeah, I'm going to say, I was about to say, oh, look, it's Met troops. Then I was like, wait a minute, where the fuck have all my troops gone? I can get all you up. But yeah, I apologize for the ranting, guys. I feel like it's just, there's not much to talk about, and we're just killing Bretonians consistently. I feel like, talking about these little random things to do with computers is actually just, to me, it's interesting. I don't know what you guys think, though. So, as I've said, let me know if you find it interesting or if you think you wish I'd shut the fuck up. Both are options. Double experience reading books or learn a new spell costs 50% less gold. Well, there's no point doing the other one. You're not a fucking party leader. I think I bugged that. Oh, well. Let's go take you. Yeah, we'll go take you, and then we'll take those, I think. Yeah, we're not going to get a chance to fight Wood Elves today. It is indeed a shame. But we do have a bunch of Bretonians in our prison now, so... How many do we have? Well, apparently we have 480 prisoners. Now, I have 6. I'm going to say that. 6 sounds realistic. Also, there's a bunch of really good troops. Look after them. The fact that your vassals can just have these troops is hilarious. Like, they don't cost me any dark tribute. Is that what it's called? Sorry, dark energy to do, which is nice. You know what I'd like to do, though? I'd like to upgrade those 61 so they're not shit. Let's chuck away some stuff. I said some stuff, but apparently I meant a lot of stuff. You know what? You're only worth 500. It's fine. I can chuck you away too. Really, game? How am I still getting rid of, like, how am I still needing XP? Okay, it's fucking ridiculous. Legitimately, at this point, like, how does it need this much experience, you know? That is a lot of experience. And all I actually wanted to do was that. All right, let's go for a day so I can get another one of my thing up. I can get 25 of you now, so I can get all those up. Let's donate some more to you. Yep, you can have another 20 troops. Go to you, and you can have the last 5. Congratulations. Yeah, basically the reason I'm giving it to them isn't so I can, you know, get all the dark points. It's legitimately just so I have, just so I know, like, they're, like, up and I know I've got the space always. All right, let's get ourselves, let's get this done. You know, guys, you know, I've asked the question of, like, you know, like bad PCs and that, and like stuff like any fun stories. But I think another cool thing is what got you guys into game? There we go. When my brain wants to fucking work. Like, what game was it? Like, was it like me, Rome Total War? It wasn't actually just Rome Total War. The game that got me into gaming is actually Empire's Earth. Like, that got me into PC gaming. As I think I have told this story before, but in case I haven't, I feel like, you know, I'm 29. I'm basically an old man by internet years. There's no reason I can't repeat myself, but when I was a kid, my granddad had a PC in the hallway, and he would always grab little, like, you know, because he knew I liked video games, because obviously I had a PlayStation 1 by then, I think, as my uncle gave me his, as he decided he didn't want it anymore. Yeah, my mum was very thrilled with a bag of 18 games. She was so happy. I feel like that sarcasm is probably understated a bit there, but yeah. So yeah, he gave me that. But yeah, obviously my granddad knew I liked video games, so he would always buy me like a weekly magazine. And it's this like little thing started because he realized obviously I liked games, so he bought PC mags with demos in them. And eventually he'd buy me PS2 magazines, you know, so I could get the little demo discs in those as well. But basically, yeah, he got that, and one of them had Empire Earth, and well, he eventually got Empire Earth because he realized I liked it so much, and then he got me Age of Empires, and oh my god, that was it, I was hooked. Empire Earth and Age of Empires did so much for me in terms of, like, getting to like games. And then he got me the demo for Rome Total War, which then I got, because, you know, Rome Total War, like those demo discs back in the day were so good. I kind of wish they still exist, but I also understand why they don't, because, you know, most people don't have disk drives. Like, I don't have a disk drive anymore. The PC I gave to my partner bought off me does have a disk drive. And also, before anyone asks why my partner bought the PC off me, it was, essentially, I pretty much didn't have money for a while. Like, I didn't, because I was off sick and that, I borrowed money off my partner, and eventually, like, it was a, you want, like, I was like, I've got this desktop I don't need anymore, because at this point, obviously, actually, no, wait, was I off sick at the time? Oh, I don't fucking remember. Basically, I had a money issue, and my partner basically said she'd buy it off me, as if I got a new one. And then I eventually got a new one, and so she bought it off me. Like, it wasn't I would have given it to her if she, you know, if she hadn't offered to buy it, essentially. Mostly because, you know, I mean, she didn't use it for a while because she didn't have a monitor or any peripherals for it, so, you know, because she just had a laptop. The fuck? There we go. We're trying to, you know, survive me there. But anyway, yeah, demo discs are a thing, and like that is the one thing I miss about my Omen PC that obviously she's got now, is the fact that it has a disc drive, so I could like play all my old like disc games still, like Hotel Giant. God, that was Hotel Giant 2 shit, but Hotel Giant the original was great. And like loads of other like disc games like that I have never been able to find since, not even on Steam. So there are a lot of games that I've no longer been able to play that I'm like, damn, I kind of wish I was able to play that still, you know? It's like games that you know, you get on disc, think this game's actually really goddamn cool, and then you never get to play it again because the disc eventually, you know, I was a very shit kid when it comes to looking after discs. Pretty much all of my PlayStation 2 games were unusable because I didn't look after them well enough, and it upsets me to say that as someone now who takes stupidly, like a stupid amount of care of my stuff now. It really upsets like how bad I was at looking after stuff back then. Like, I wish I was better, because I just have so much stuff I wish I could have played. And like, even if I didn't play it, there's so much stuff that I wish I could have given to my little brother or my little sisters, like, because they like video games, like my little brother and sister does. My other sister, she likes Sims. I used to buy her Sim stuff, but that was buying, and who the fuck took Lara while I wasn't paying attention? How the fuck? Oh, because I didn't get Luon in my army, did I? Give me my castle back. There we go. I'm happy now. Probably not going to have enough time to beat him up, so I'll have to do this next one, but yeah. I do wish I was better at looking after stuff than I used to be. I wish I was better then than I am now. Because, you know, obviously now I look after stuff very well. But unfortunately, guys, we are going to have to end this part here. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a share. But most importantly, guys, stay safe, have a great day. Join the channel memberships if you're interested, and I'll see you all in the next one. See you guys then.